Good morning. I noticed yesterday when I was shooting, some of the pellets wasn't on target. It could be due to the pellets or my aiming or a dirty barrel. And I know some of you have asked me when I clean my barrel, can you show you how to do it? Well, I can't really. Well, I can, but only the way I do mine. Other people give it a good clean and they use different oils and stuff like that. I very seldom use an oil. This is a good oil for guns, whether it's a pellet gun or a 12-bore shotgun or rimfire. It takes the rust out of barrels and that, but I don't use it all that often. In fact, I can't remember the last time I did. What I do tend to do, of course, you've got to take the silencer off, and I've noticed sometimes the tension on the silencer can also throw the pellet off. You know, so it's really hard to say how tight to tighten that silencer. I know the Beeman suffers with that a lot. This is the shroud here, and when the Beeman silencer goes on, it really pushes the shroud down, and somehow it changes the harmonics. That's if you've done the silencer up too tight. This one on the Crow, it is. I don't think I've ever took the shroud off. Only the silencer, so the shroud is how it was when I took it out of the box, so you know that should be okay. But what I tend to do, is use a rod. Of course, this is 2-2, so this is a 2-2 rod. Now be careful when you buy these rods. This is a brass rod, and I've already broke the end. That used to have an end, and I've already broke the end, so I've had to tap and thread a little bit in, so this top part now can go on. I think if you can get a full length one in the way of fiberglass or whatever, it'd be much better than these brass ones, because they do bend, and I don't know if here where the joint is, you can see the play I got in it, so you've got to be very, very careful, because if you get that stuck in the barrel with the wad on, it's going to be quite hard, and not only that, it can damage the rifling. The other thing, some people, and this is a no-go area, especially with an air rifle, is these wire brushes what come with it. Yeah, they should never have these in the packet when you buy them, because people do make, you know, some people don't realise, or they think, oh, you know, get the lead out, and I'll put my guns are 2-2, so I'll put the 2-2 size in and run it down. Well, that soon ruins your twist of the barrel. They should never put these in for an air rifle, and this particular rod, they say was designed for an air rifle. So all they had to do is put two woolen ones in of each type, 177 and 2-2. Not a wire bloody brush, you know what I mean? I could be wrong about that, but that's the way I look at it. Now this is a choked barrel, so from here to there, oh, you can't see. Here to there is about where the choke is. and then it'll start from there. It'll start raining down very smooth. So this is why I say these brass rods. I'll just cock it. These brass rods are not strong enough. So what I see now, that's going into the choke here, and that is very, very hard. Okay, now I'm off the choke. No, I'm not. I'm still in the choke. Right, now I'm off the choke and I can push it all the way down, and that's out the other end. Now, as I say, when I was shooting this yesterday, I noticed a few pellets was not on target, and I put that down to either bad pellets or a dirty barrel. So this is why I'm cleaning the barrel. And here it comes, and look at the dirt on that. Look at the dirt on that. And that's the dry, that's being dried, yeah? Now I normally do my rifle every 250 shots. Right, here's my pellets. Oh, no, they're not. Right, here's my pellets. Are they? No. Dear me. Here are my pellets. The Barracuda 15s come in a 400. No. These are 250. Pack of 250. And if you look, there's only a few in there. Okay, that's all I've got left in this tin, that amount. And I would guess there's about 24, maybe 30 pellets. And as I say, I'm always cleaning my rifle within the 250 shots what's gone through. Well, in fact, there's more than that, because this was the second tin. So at least 400 pellets have gone through there since I've cleaned this barrel. But you can see the dirt on that, what's come out. Okay, so I only give that one pull through, because now what I will be doing, I'll be washing this off and let it dry. So the next stage I do is with what's in these tins. Okay, so I've got wads of wool there, wads of cloth, and I've got the pull through cable there. And now I'll push this down. As I say, I do it dry because it really collects all the crap out the barrel, but it leaves just enough lead in there to shoot a few shots to really get it back leaded in. Now with these cloths, you don't want them too thick, because if they're too thick, you might not get through the breech to pull it through the barrel. So I just do it lightly. If it goes into the breech and breech seal, then into the barrel, I know I should be okay. Some people, they fold it and it's too tight and it gets stuck in, and they have an almighty job trying to pull it out. Now that's come out clean. Okay, a little bit there, but it's still come out clean. Okay, so there's a little bit of cloth. I just fold it and fold it, and that's it. So now I'm going to run it through so the cloth will be a little bit thicker, but not too thick so it gets stuck. You know, this is what you don't want, because if it gets stuck in there, what you have to do is strip your rifle and take the barrel off and get some sort of rod to push it through, just like if you get too many pellets stuck in a barrel. Right, okay, so this is a little, this is this is a little bit thicker now, so I'll be pulling it really slowly. I'll be pulling this really slowly, and just here I've got pliers, okay, and these are fishing pliers, so they come in handy because of the bend, and if it gets stuck at this end, you know, at the breech end, no, it's gone through, okay, so I'm quite okay. But sometimes if it's too thick, as I say, and you push it in, before you get it into the barrel, you need to get it out, because if you have a choke, now that's absolutely dead clean. You know? Little bit of dirt just on the edge there. So we'll run it through again. Yeah, if you can, if you get one of these rods, these type of rods, try and buy it in fiberglass or one complete, but not brass. Brass is too soft, and being so thin, it just bends, and where the threads are, that is the weakest point, and it will break. Because you know, we are a bit heavy-handed at times. You know, you get it in, and if you're not holding it, if you're holding it at the handle and try and push it in, that rod is going to bend and snap off at the thread. Always hold it at the bottom on the first part of that rod and try and get it in. Once it goes in, if it's choked, you'll feel the choke on the barrel, and just try and push it in slowly. You know, don't ram it in, because you will break it. Right, so what I'm going to do now is double up on the cloth, and this is where it can get tight. Now that's too thick for this gun, for the barrel, because once that's folded over, that's going to get stuck. So you need, keep it like that. It still might be too thick. Just put it over the loop, and we'll just give it a slight pull, and I can feel the tension on that already. I can feel the tension on that already, and that is tight. You know, that's not going to go in. See that? It's just not going to go in. So take it off and take one part off. And this cloth is wafer thin. You can literally see through it. Oh, where's the camera? These cloths are literally wafer thin, and you can look. You can see my thumb through it. Yeah, my finger. But as I say, even doubling that up, it got stuck. So just fold it in half and fold it again, and that's it. By the time the loop goes round there, it'll squeeze it tight. Alright, okay, I'll go back down the other end, and I'm just holding this loop. Okay, and I'll gently pull that up into it, and we'll see what happens now. You can see it going into the breech, that's okay. And now I can pull it through. Bring the camera back down here, and I can pull it through. And I can tell you now that this cloth if I undo it, it's absolutely clean. So that could be used again, so that can go back into the tin. Now when you're using this sort of cloth, this is thicker cloth, and this is what mostly if you buy it off eBay or Amazon, this is what it'll come with, and that's thick. So you must make your little squares up very small, because if you try and fold this stuff over, it will get stuck in. And of course you can see this stuff's got threads, and this is what you don't want stuck in the barrel. Okay, so now my barrel's clean. I can decock it. Alright, that's decocked, and the safety's back on, and now it's getting the silencer back again. And as I say, if this was the Beeman, this shroud would be pushing up to this part here. The shroud would be pushing up to this shoulder here, and for some reason it will change the harmonics of the rifle. Now a lot of people will say no it won't, no it won't. Well, I'm telling you it does, because I've had it on the Beeman, I've had it too tight, and it's taken me a hell of a long time to readjust the silencer to get the Beeman shooting accurate again. Right, so this is just nibbed up, so I just give it a little short burst, and that's locked in. And now all it is now is for me to test it out. And as I say, if you look at that rod, you can see it moving, and this is why. This is why you don't want to buy these brass ones, because they're too weak. They're too weak. Okay. So that's what I took out of the barrel on just one push, and yeah, I pushed it down. Then I come back on myself. And that is the dirt what come out that barrel, you know. So I can wash that off in soapy water and let it dry. And when you wash them off, it comes out like a greyish colour, not as white as it would be when you first buy them, but like a greyish colour. And that's it. And it doesn't take all that long. I mean, you do see people taking a hell of a long time cleaning barrels, yeah. But if you use your common sense, just use your shot count, like, as I say, 250 pellets, maybe 300 maximum, and then just pull it through a couple of times, and it's taken a lot of the lead out, especially the little lumpy bits, you know, which could throw the pellet off. But I don't know until I shoot it and see if it's accurate. It'll mostly take me 10 shots to go through, you know, to get it back accurate, in a way of lead in the barrel. But there's still lead in that barrel, although the cloth didn't take the lead out because it's mostly in the rifling, so it won't take many shots to really lead it up. Anyway, I hope this is helpful, and you don't have to do what I do. I just find it the best for me and the best for my guns, and as I say, they shoot accurate, and that's it. If you want to put oil in, you can, you know, and then you got to keep cleaning it through to get the oil out, you know. As I say, a dry, I just use these dry, and you can see how dirty it is. Right, okay, I'll be shooting later, I hope, today, and we'll see how this performs. Okay, so I'll see you outside around about, I don't know, 8:30 to 9, I suppose. I'll go out. Dear me, this video's 22 minutes long already. So I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Right, good morning. As you saw this morning, I cleaned the barrel, and this is just testing now. Oh, and also what I want to try and do, now you saw this in the fridge, and there's still a little bit in there. I don't know if you can see it through the camera. There's still a little bit in there, okay. Last night I put it into the freezer, and 1 o'clock this morning I took it out of the freezer, and so it's thawed out, and I want to see if it's going to make any difference to when I shoot it, okay. But that'll be later, so I'll just leave it here. Now on the target I got, it's just a bullseye target down there, okay. On top of bullseye target I've got one bead, and in the shade down there I've got 3 beads, okay. So there's 4 beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course the bullseye target, and this is what I'm going to shoot at. Now, when I showed you the pellets, what was left in the tin, I said, I don't know, about 30. Well, in fact there was only, I think, 17. So I'd have to save one for the tin. So I'll take 16 shots. Well, I don't know, I might even do less. But this is just to check and see if the barrel cleaning has done anything to the pellets. Don't forget they was at the bottom of the tin, these pellets, so they could be a little bit damaged. But then again, they may not. Okay, so I've taken off the safety, the pellets in, and we'll go for the bullseye first. And that's in the bullseye. A little bit to the right. And almost on the lines, on the cross lines. That's not too bad. And that's, now I don't know whether that's going to be centre or shot a bit low. That was hard to say. But it's still in a bullseye. So that's two good shots with a clean barrel. Yeah, that's gone through the same pellet hole. And that's took off that top bead that's rolled down on the floor somewhere, which you can't see. Oh, that could be a bead there. See it? So shall I go for that? That was close, whatever it was, but I don't think it is a bead. Okay, so at the moment I'm quite pleased. We could go for one of these beads here. And that's taking that bead off. That just leaves two. And that's in a shade, very hard to see through the scope. And I just went by side. Hang on for a bit. Yeah, about my cleaning of the barrel, you don't have to take no notice of me. I'm just showing you the way I do it, you know. And a lot of people out there go and say no, he's doing it all wrong. But the way I do it suits me, you know, and that's what I do to all my rifles. And that's that bead gone. So it can't be bad the way I do my cleaning, you know what I mean? Now this is a bit awkward, I can't see. Maybe my hat's in the way, I don't know. Dear me, I can't. Is that it there? And that's that third bead gone. And of course the one, oh, is that the bead there? No, I think that's the background, isn't it? I'll take a shot at that because I don't know whether it is a bead or not. No, I think it's the concrete. No, it's the concrete. It certainly looks like a bead though. This could be the last shot on this magazine. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. And I would say my rifle is back on target. And as I say, I didn't take much, well, I took a lot of lead out of the barrel, but not enough to really upset the barrel in a way of having pellets running through it. I mean, I have cleaned it before, so clean that it's taken me 20-30 shots to get it back leaded in, you know. I just checked this magazine. I think I can see two more. Okay. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I am recording. I couldn't remember if I was recording or not. I'm going to change the reticle colour. Okay, I'm on yellow. Going for the bullseye. Yeah, still in a bullseye. Clear. Still in the bullseye. So this is going to be the last shot. I think. Just check it again. No, there's still two more shots in there. So I must be using the wrong magazine. So that must be the 12. So I've got 2 shots left. Yeah, bullseye. Yeah, pellet on pellet, and that's finished those 12 shots on that magazine, empty. So I've got to be careful here because I want one shot for the tin. In fact, what I'll do, I'll just decock it and I'll gently go down there and hang it on the string and take the bullseye target away, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I'll stop the camera just to save. Right, okay, I'm hoping by freezing it, it's neutralised some of the chemicals. In fact, I'm hoping it's not going to work because it means the fluid is in the lid is fluidable, you know what I mean? It's still running now because it's all thawed out. So if it don't work, it means the egg can be thawed out and really thrown away. Break it and throw it away. And well, that's my theory anyway. Right, so I've got these shots left. So put the magazine in. And here we go. Oh, but the lid facing me. The wind is just taking that, and that's no good, because it could just ricochet off the tin. I don't know. But then again, I might have to. Oh, there it goes. Well, that seems like it hasn't worked. So that's good on one part, isn't it? Nothing happened. So it's whether it's the fridge or the freezer that's neutralised it. But we'll take it again. Well, that's 2 shots. Yeah, I'm quite pleased about that, I think. What's that, 3 shots, is it? And it hasn't gone off. Just want it facing on. Front or back, it makes no difference. So doing a side shot, it don't work out because the pellet just a game of patience, you know. And of course, it just makes the video that much longer. Let's go for the string. I didn't even see where that pellet went. Oh, there's a pellet hole there. Okay. Oh, something happened then. I saw a spark. Oh, the pellet went straight through the tin. Okay. And that was the last shot. Yeah, the pellet went right through the tin. Maybe that's what caused a spark. Or was that the pellet sticking out the back of it? Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. So turn the scope off. Decocked, scope's off, and it's on the safety. Well, to tell the truth, it hasn't really told me that much, apart from it didn't explode. But then, as you know, there was a minute bit left in that tin. The egg is a different story. There's quite a lot in that egg. But at the moment, what I've seen, it looks promising, in a way of it didn't explode. There wasn't no smoke or anything like that, and the pellet went all straight through the tin, and it gave it a nasty whack and all that. Yeah, so that's a promising sign, but it's still risky with the egg. Yeah. And I don't know whether to take the chance. Anyway, cleaning up the barrel, as you can see, it's on target. The 3 beads, 1 shot each on the 3 beads. I don't know how many shots went in the bullseye. And then I took that top shot, what I thought was a bead, missed it, and then I took it again, and whatever it was, I hit it. Now I think it was the concrete, that I don't know, but that's the way I clean my barrel and then test the rifle after. If you enjoyed the video, give the thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you on the next shoot. See you later. Bye.